Ellen DeGeneres has always been Hollywood's version of Mother Teresa. In fact, had she been any saintlier, the Vatican would have canonized her. Yes, that's the brand image Ellen DeGeneres has crafted with her show, her numerous public appearances, and her army of overworked, underpaid, and if the many positively shocking exposes on Twitter are to be believed, harassed, belittled, and traumatized PR and creative professionals. There is finally an official investigation underway about a possible hostile work environment after nearly a dozen complaints from current and former employees. And perhaps for the first time since the cringe fest known as BuzzFeed, I secretly love Worth It, started, it actually did some good, as the investigation started only days after it published an article on the highly toxic work culture on the show. Let me read out some of the juiciest bits to save you the time. That be kind bullshit only happens when the cameras are on. It's all for the show, one former employee told BuzzFeed News. I know they give money to people and help them out, but it's for show. That's okay, the lady has a show to run, and let's face it, what she does is no different from Oprah. It may be a little fake, but if the money is real and it's helping someone get out of a desperate situation, does it matter if it was packaged into a feel-good episode that made several times more its charitable investment in advertising revenue and PR buzz? Arguably, a lot of the complaints aren't directed at Ellen directly, but more towards the higher-ups, the managers and creative heads for abusive and racist behavior.
You are such a racist.
Wait, why am I a racist?
Because you think he's black.
Listen to how one former employee sums up her experiences in the show. During her year and a half as on the show, this woman experienced numerous racist comments. She was in fact told by a senior manager that she hoped she didn't confuse her with the other black employee they had hired as they both had braids. Wow. That's coming from the producers of a show that signs off every episode with the message, be nice. Telling your black employee that her braids may get her frequently and hilariously confused with the other black employee who also has braids is not nice. Neither is telling her that she, the producer, knows the names of only the white people who work on the show. So it's the managers and the higher-ups that are the real assholes, but then again, it's Ellen who runs the show. If her workers are being bullied, she should have taken the time to make all her employees, even the ones that confused her managers, feel that they are a part of an inclusive, open environment that celebrates diversity, or at the very least, isn't in-your-face racist. As one of her former employees commented, if she wants to have her own show and have her name on the show title, she needs to be more involved to see what's going on. But contrary to expectations, Ellen isn't the loving, understanding, always there for you boss she projects herself as. The fact is that employees were explicitly told by their managers never to approach and speak to Ellen if they ever ran into her in office. Now, you may shrug this off as an attempt by the NBA types to keep Ellen in a cocoon, but then you have tweets like these which make it abundantly clear that Ellen simply has no time to waste on the plebs. She is such a massive hypocrite that she feels that she can never be anything but nice. She is so nice that she feels caged by it. She is so nice that she can no longer be like regular people. And yet, it's her show where people are unceremoniously thrown out for falling sick or taking a day off to see a loved one getting buried. One employee just walked out of the job because she could no longer take the vile, racist comments. But it's her treatment of her team during the COVID-19 pandemic that has earned her the most heat. When the show was forced off the set due to the lockdown, she decided to continue doing a stripped-down version from her palatial home. However, she got episodes produced by non-union staff instead of her regular team. It's said that only 4 out her crew of 30 long-term employees were given jobs during the lockdown. Have a heart, lady. So that was my take on the situation, but what do you guys think? Has Ellen DeGeneres finally been exposed for the fraud she is? Or is there something more to the story that I missed? Do you share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to be nice and press the subscribe button and the notifications bell to continue getting your daily fill of the freshest junk on YouTube.